All right, welcome to the Atypical Hiker channel. I'm going to do an unboxing, and you know what it is if it says that on it. Only one thing it could be, right? My new Xmid 2P 2023 version with the pockets and the better magnets. Let's open this baby up. So I'm going to put this stand down. Two hands, baby. All right. I ordered the steaks to go with it. Oh, look. They say these are coveted stickers. The steaks are fairly lightweight. Nobody really cares about the steaks, but I'll show them anyway. They got their own little bag. They're these tiny little wedge-shaped. They're pretty light. I'll give them that. First, I don't remember why they said it was recommended to use that type of steak with this tent. If you know, drop it in the comment section. But here it is. Man, that thing is so light. Wow. Okay. So, the Xmid Pro. If I can get in this thing. How do they seal this up? Oh, it's just got little sticky. Sticky. Xmid Pro 2P is a stuff sack. We got it tied off. There we go. Pull it through. These sold out until April, y'all. I managed to get one. I think it was towards the end of the. Man, we were almost into the end of January, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this thing. Gosh, that is so light. So we really can't tell much from this. So there's your unboxing video. Let's go set it up. All right, camera's rolling. It comes with this line here for something. Looks like it's got reflective bits in the line, which is nice. I don't think Duplex does that. It is a Sil nylon, I think 15D Sil nylon bottom. Go over here. Bring it out. All right, I got the steaks tapped down. Just 4 steaks so far. Let's get this up. Looks like here and over there for trekking poles. Now the question is, can you do it? I can't see whether there's a pocket with a loop or anything. Let's see. With this door shut. The zipper seems watertight the way it's made. Okay, so we've got a place for a pole. Looks like the pole could go up a little higher. I'll show this so we can get a look at it. I wanted to see, you can see where the magnet, where is it? It's sewn in right there. Looks like a neodymium magnet. Looks like some kind of door holder. So the poles, look at this zipper. See how it just seals up? That is a watertight zipper, man. Can't say I've ever seen one that was quite so well sealed when you zipped it. So that's interesting. Let me set this down. You got a pocket, but it doesn't have a loop like the Lanshan, where the knob of your pole fits into the pocket. There's a pocket and then a loop down below, at least there was on the other side, to stick the pole in. Let's see. There it is. It's just under the door zipper there. Right there. Little loop to stick the pole in. Let's get that. Little loop. Stick the pole in. All right. Let's get this. It's a tight setup. Oh. Just have my stake loosen up on me a little. All right, so let's say it sets up with 4, and it did. But if you want to get your vestibules out, you have to put a little bit more. My stake pulled up a little, so I've got to tap that down a little more. So I'll do that, and then we'll come back and look at some of the features of this tent. So here's the tent set up with all 8 stakes. You've got the little ones on the end. Each door has 1 extra stake. Looks like I could have got this a little better over here, yeah. Yeah, I probably could have got this a little tighter. There's rocks all in the ground here, so it's hard to get that stake set up properly. You can see the asymmetrical nature of the tent, which appeals to me. Let's see, you've got these little pockets for venting, which I think is a wonderful feature of this tent. You can have the vents closed, or you can open them up. But yeah, I need a little more tightness over there. It does have little loops here that you can put a string. I wonder if you could set it up without poles at this point. Let's see, this pocket just seems to go in. Well, this is just a door side, so there's your other vent. Dyneema composite fabric. Let's go inside and check out the inside of this tent, because they supposedly added pockets to this model, which they didn't have. Now let's see, zip that up. So there's going to be a magnet somewhere, I guess, to stick it. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, there it is. There's a strap. So it's not on the door flap. It's on the strap here. So you just come up here with this and stick it to a magnet. And one of the complaints on the original was that the magnets weren't strong. It works good if you put it on the correct way. If you put it on backwards, it doesn't, because it popped right off for me when I did that. Looks like I could pull this bottom out a little. Yeah, I've got it a little wonky, but you can kind of see what's going on. Let's try the zipper. One-handed. One-handed. I like that. I like to be able to do one hand with a zipper. Now, I heard there were pockets in here, but I don't see any. So you tell me, did I get a 2022 version? Oh, I see it. It's in the door. It's in the door, man. I'm used to the lampstand. It's got it in the head. Here's the pocket right here. Right here. So, I'm 5'11". Let me go in here. Now, you wouldn't want 2 of me in here. Too big. Let's see, I lay down. Okay, this end, because I didn't set it up right. See how much slack I've got in that? I need to pull that tighter to get that right. But looks like, let me flip around to the other end. Here's your other pocket. They're mesh, so your stuff will dry if it's sitting in there and you let it sit long enough. From the inside, still the same. one-handed zippers. Works great. You do not have to have both hands. I can't stand being in the Lanshan even has to have two hands on some of the zippers. So let me twist around here to the other side. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I wonder if I'll just leave this thing set up. Okay, you see I got that pulled at the wrong angle. It needs to go more out that way. So I didn't do that one right. I really need to set that up better. That would probably help with this sag. So on a properly set up side, or a better set up side, the headroom is fantastic. Now this yard is kind of slanted, so it's not ideal, but I think I'm gonna like this one. You see how the floor comes up, and then it's got this mesh. Man, that's like, my hands are large, and there's quite a bit of mesh, and it goes out away from your bathtub floor, I guess, to keep water from dripping in here. I've got it set up wrong, I can tell you that right now. This is pulling at a wrong angle. I need to be pulling more that way. But it's already starting to rain. You can hear it dripping. Yeah, there was somebody that did a video, and this whole strip of seam seal came out when I think he was doing an initial setup on his video of the tent. And I think Durston made it good. I like this tent. So, little thumbs up on a Durston. Being Dyneema, I do not expect it to leak, but I am gonna, I think, leave it set up overnight. It's supposed to be like 100% chance of rain tomorrow, and then we'll look in here and see if any water got in. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull my stakes out the proper way. Well, there it is. Durston Xmid Pro 2-person. It is raining, and I expect it's going to rain all night and all day tomorrow. So we'll check it tomorrow. I'm not sleeping in it, and the ground's not really level, so not the best setup in the world, but it'll do.